Okay, good. Good morning, everyone. It is a little after 8 o'clock in the morning. What we're going to cover, and by the way, I found out if you see things highlighting but you don't see anything moving, is for some reason my recorder, I keep, it turns off a button and you can't see the mouse, so, oh well. The other session we did, we covered area of effect, which is either a point-blank area of effect or a targeted ground target area of effect or just area of effect. We also did
We'll see what's left of my
the
wares.
damage over time. We also did damage over time, whereas your standard everyday, oh, you've poisoned a creature, whatever the case may be,
Iron well spent.
up to the infectious damage over time, where it'll actually jump from target to target. So what we're going to do today is real quickly, I only got a couple things to do on this because I learned the hard way. Try not to do a huge long video upload to YouTube because boy does that take a while. Alright, we're going to cover buff, debuff, and burst damage. There's always direct damage. There's all sorts of cons of DPS, whatever the case may be. Well, first of all, let's cover buffs. These are up here on the top. We've got three buffs that will always go on. The Veil of Shadow, which is I'm doing what we call what's this called? Blade Master. Okay. Soldier and Nightblade. So this Shadow Strike, it's going to put all my damage into one attack. So imagine all that damage over time and all the other stuff, all the other damages that we did the other session. Imagine all of that combined into just one attack. So again, pros and cons. One thing about the Veil of Shadow, it's a debuff, and that's what keeps the Nightblade alive a little longer, because the Nightblade is a little squishy. So the Veil of Shadow around me, they get too close, they move slower, and they have a higher chance of me missing, which is always a good thing. But burst damage. Imagine, a trapdoor spider or an ambush predator, alligators, whatever the case may be. So here's my normal everyday running around, attacking people. I have a heal. Alright. Let's find a star or something like that. Oh, here he is. Good. See? 25% of his health. Yep. He's almost dead. 2 hits. And what's the disadvantage is, well, could you imagine missing? Huge disadvantage of a burst or ambush predator is you miss, well, now you're standing there, missed them, they have all their health, and any debuffs you may have or anything you may have been relying on isn't happening because you missed. That, my friends, is not fun. Alright, we're going to have about 4 minutes, which is good enough for me. There's any more loot or anything like that. Yeah. I also hope if you're watching these, if you're a Diablo fan, if you're like me and slightly disappointed with Diablo 3, I got it. Yeah, I got it. I played it, but after a while I just couldn't keep playing it because it was just, there was something missing. Alright, got my ding. How far away is that? 10. I'll forget that. 5. Alright, I don't care then. Alrighty, let's get back to town. I'm going to hop on a tune that's going to be a little bit more fun for me. Alright. So, whether it's Grim Dawn or World of Warcraft or any role-playing game, you're going to have your damage per second, your area of effect, your point-blank area of effect, your ground target where you actually target something and then that's where your area of effect is, or explosions, direct damage where it's not area of effect but it does hit somebody. Ranged weapons do that a lot. Let's see. And burst damage. A normal attack. Oh, I know one. Yeah. Here we go. Target dummy. Yeah. So my normal attack is called Cadence. It builds up speed, and I got 2 weapons, which by the way has one huge advantage. Remember we talked about yesterday, two-handed weapon. A two-handed sword will have slower attack, but it does more damage as long as it hits. 2 one-handed weapons, okay, they don't do as much damage, but I'm swinging twice, and they're both faster, so the number of attacks I'm doing is huge. So if you have a toon that has a lot of special abilities, passive abilities that need to go off, or if they do go off, it's just because, then dual-wielding or fast weapons are actually better. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so that is your basic everyday normal attack. I don't know if you can see the numbers, but 252, 234, with all my crits, which is great. 462. So easily double your crit. So, alright, well, that is enough of that, and that's enough of me. I hope everybody has a great day and have a happy Father's Day.